Welcome to Jacqueline of All Trades, and today we have part 2 of our apple painting. And so we're gonna set up our Daily Rowney Aquafine. This is the 18 watercolor palette, and I have my little chart so I can compare some of the colors to the painting and get an idea of what I need to do. And let's see, I have some brushes, some thick ones, some thin ones, some pretty flat ones, some water over here. I don't know if you see that. And what I did is I usually like to paint on a glass palette, but I didn't have that, so what I did is I put a paper dish inside a plastic bag, and that will allow me to get an idea of what I'm painting. So some of the things that I did for this particular painting. So I have the apple, and as I mentioned before, I mapped out all of the different areas on the apple itself. And then what I did is I sort of mapped the different areas on the drawing. Now, if you don't feel confident, if you really want to, what you can do is actually trace some of those and you get sort of like a map. But the truth of the matter is, we are going to not work with the borders very much. So this is just an idea. So anyway, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put some music and you guys will get to see me work. All right. So I'm just gonna do a very light wash. And just in order to get like a really good, this is too dark. So we'll try a little bit of an orange, still too dark. We're gonna need to water this a lot. So we're just going to add lots and lots of water to the red. There we go, that's more like it. And we're just gonna do a very gentle wash all over the painting. It doesn't really matter that we're covering all of the areas. This is just something that will get some of the basic colors. And other than staying within the lines, I'm not really too worried. Now it's important that your brush mimics the round shape of the apple. And it's really not that you're gonna see the brush strokes, but it just lays the paint in the correct order. And we're going to lay down a very, very faint pink wash. The pencil that I'm using is a sable brush. It's usually used for manicuring, but I like sable, So this was one of the most inexpensive brushes that I could find. Okay, so now we're going to need to let this dry. And then we can continue with the painting. So I'm just going to show you, just going to make sure that it's all covered with a very light pink. Okay, very good. We will see you the next time. Bye-bye.